we've taken heavily from Bill Richards, but Ros has also created her own kind of therapy model and training, because she's incredibly industrious. Seems to write an awful lot.
Well, that'll probably be a good thing to talk about next, is her model of this accept, connect, embody, or ACE model, right? So so this seemed to kind of grow alongside the research, is that right? Kind of through qualitative interviews with participants and just getting a feel for a model of how this process works.
Yes. So yeah, Ros and I joined the Imperial research team at exactly the same time. In fact, we met each other at a pub. We were the first people, the early people, and we met first, and then we've been kind of going along with each other concurrently since. So Ros did the 6-month interviews with the participants from Psychedelic 1, and she found that the mechanisms of change that seemed to be really important were acceptance and connection. So it felt that people had a greater sense of acceptance towards themselves and others. And then this acceptance fostered a deeper sense of connection to themselves, to others, to a spiritual principle, to nature. And I think so those principles became kind of pretty crucial to Psychedelic 2. And then we were thinking about integration and embodiment. So embodiment became like the third principle. And we realized that, the psychedelic experience is very much an embodied experience too. And it's taking you, from your mind and into your body. So the prep visualization kind of helps to foster that too. And, in terms of embedding the insights of the psychedelic experience, it's like you have to embody them and you have to embed them into your everyday kind of life. So embodiment. And often, with depression, we're disconnected from our bodies. So I think it's a natural progression. And what I really like about the therapy model is it's kind of open, and each process is a process that you never complete. You're always working on greater acceptance. You're always working on greater connection and deeper embodiment. So it's just like some guides to think about how connected am I to others, and thinking about depression. If nothing, connection is the antidote. Depression is very much a disconnected state. So fostering greater connection, makes perfect sense, and then embodying that in whichever ways you can. So yeah, I think as mechanisms of change, I think they work very nicely together.